Yeah. How's everyone doing? What's going on? What's going on? We're gonna mark up go together here real quick. I already marked up futures. Okay, so weekly, of course, bullish overall, and we're just gonna mark previous weekly candle high and previous weekly candle low. Take a look at the daily time frame. Daily also still bullish overall. Got a daily support here. Previous daily candle high. We got a previous daily candle low. Markup is still a support here. Take a look at the 4 hour. Nothing much to do there. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Alright, so 1 hour we got this support. Got another support here. On our demand. And got this resistance here. And this high right here, we're going to use the rectangle tool up there. Right, so 30 minutes, got this 30-minute demand. Okay. Look at that 1 hour supply there. Gonna leave it. Alright, I am looking for buys. Good morning, guys. This music is too loud. Okay, that's better. Good morning, Didi. Good morning, Josiah. Do I have a concern when have any concerns buying when the price is high like this? No, and for two reasons. Number one, we've not taken out the major high just yet. Now, if we take out the major high, you probably would be better off waiting for a much more lower demand because it just broke out of a major high of that range, right? Now, but since we just broke out of this minor high, right? Since we just broke out of this minor high, if there is a demand right before we actually broke it, then I would still use that demand. I will still use that demand because we could possibly have a break and retest, continue, and then once we get to that high, if we do close above the major high, even if it has a demand here, it might do this and then come down much lower. Maybe there's a demand set up here and then continue to the upside.
You are mute on Zoom, King.
Oh, man, damn. I apologize. Good morning, Perpetual. So just take note that since we've just closed above this minor high, you have a higher chance of getting a break and retest from this minor high. And since we have a demand here, you have a higher chance of getting that demand here instead of price pulling all the way back down than getting a break and retest, or if we have a demand here once we break this high. Now price could reject the demand or reject the previous resistance, go up but still come back down just to come down deeper, since we're breaking out of a major high, to let the sellers feel comfortable, and then we start continue to the upside, rejecting the next demand, or it could come all the way back down to this demand here. Let's say we don't have any other demand but gaps to the left. So oh, it was a confusing price action during Asia session. Oh, this move was pre-London, pretty much. Oh, you don't have access to the futures chart, because futures pretty much didn't break any lows. So, Edwin, well, anyways, but look, now, remember yesterday and I always say, when you have a range, there's always going to be ranges in between the range. And the reason why there's always going to be ranges in between a range is because of the minor zones. Okay, now between 3042 and 3018, so between 3042 and 3018, that's your range. That's your major range in this range right there. Because looking to the left, once we pull back down, which low broke the high? This low, right? Broke this high. So in this range, you have your minor high, major low, major high. And coming down, all this is minor lows. This in this range. So the BOS for this range to confirm the sales, if we're looking at this range, will be 3018, which we rejected. And now this low has taken out these highs, which signifies that the buyers that got in at this low here to the left, are still strong. Right? They're still strong. Are they 100% strong yet? No. But for now, they're at least 80% strong, because in order for them to be 100% stronger than the sellers, we have to close above the major high of this range. If that makes sense. That is why right now, I'm just calling this right now, where we have now a bullish momentum. Hello, Geek Zoids. Man, I hope I didn't mess up your name. Good morning, Eddie. What's good, Tyrant?
This meeting is being recorded.
Do I still look at USD or day-40? No. We're still trading between Friday range to I was gonna say Pi is not here yet. Oh, Pi probably took the second last buys.
I
Yeah,
doubt it. Pi doesn't trade
This-
NAS.
this freaking. It was actually even a 4 hour. And if we can retest now 30 minutes. Crazy.
So Edwin, how'd you and Gideon do during Asian session? Nothing? Come on, man. How can it be nothing? Even I got like 2 trades during Asian. On gold.
He was looking for sales.
Yeah, there's a sell setup. And a buy setup. And another buy setup.
He doesn't see what you see.
Yeah. I'm surprised because
You
you have Gideon
TikTok,
signals
huh?
with you.
But
He has Gideon signals with him.
You treated it on a tick chart, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He doesn't see what you see.
Actually, I didn't
He
get
could have
anything on my
taken.
sell.
He could have taken these buys though.
Yeah, that's
If he
the
was
buy I
lucky.
took. Also, I took a sell. I took a sell right here at the very top of this wick. And then I was sitting in it for like 30 minutes and it wasn't going down. I'm like, Jesus Christ, go break even. It took me out at break even. 5 minutes later, it dropped. I'm like, fuck me. Oh my God. But then I took the buys back up. And I can't believe it tanked and broke the lows and then broke the highs again. It's like, wow, crazy. Okay. So Gideon didn't take anything either.
I might end up using 40 pips on this trade. Did any news happen in the last 22 minutes that everything is dropping hard? God is not dropping hard. Or am I missing something?
I think you're missing something. He's clearly on probably like on a tick chart as well.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, that's funny. YouTube auto-censored Thyriad because he said GPY JPY. So he
Really?
spelt it wrong, like, you know, pound yen, but it censored him. YouTube's like, nah, we don't talk about that shit here. Yeah, he spelled it wrong. Man, he spelled it correctly this time, and YouTube censored him again.
Oh, really?
That's crazy. Man, I'll screenshot
Uh-uh.
it just to let everyone see this shit. All right, I sent it to the Discord general chat. Look, it's held for review, both of them, the top one and the bottom one.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I wonder why. Systematic trades. I'm just killing NASA in 1 minute.
Oh, that's Naz?
Mm-hmm. Only 1 minute.
Is that a New York session?
Man, dude, I think this is more like Asia session.
Oh.
Because NASA's pulling back right now. You pull it back from here.
Okay. Damn. Looks like a mighty fine trade. Man, that's gotta be like 1 to like 2, 3, 4, probably like 8R.
Mm. A possible entry here.
Man, Edwin's good buddies with Kaibo.
Oh, really?
I think so. Must be. I always see like Gideon, Edwin, and Kaibo.
That's the Three Musketeers. Number 50.
Order working.
Oh yeah, man, Daddy, that sucks. Since it's not your fault, hopefully they just reset the account for you.
What you said, King? Say that again?
I said hopefully they reset the account for you.
Sorry, Penny, I hope so. I spoke to, you know, when you get that chat box, when you get that chat bot and you're talking to somebody, she couldn't get the system up. I've got to go back there later, but I wrote an email as well, so I hope so. My God. It's that one called Take Profit Trader. Have you heard of them? They're the one where it's actually really good. They're like,
they're good.
Sorry, you literally pay your activation fee and the account discount at the beginning. So
Yeah, they're good.
yeah, that's why I was really wanting that account. You know, I don't know why my dogs have got the TV on now.
How you doing, Alexander?
Right.
choose the entry. So when it comes to entries are something every trader is gonna have to figure out, because at the end of the day, you might like to get in aggressive, or you might like to get in very aggressive, or you might like a much more conservative entries. Like me, that's the route I chose. Now, when it comes to entries, you might choose another route. So that's why I don't really go deep into entries, because it's different for everyone. And what we have right here now, you have very risky, bam. And I guess less risky, I guess. Yeah. 3 entries here. I'd rather wait for this. Some people will wait for this. And some people are already in now. Very risky and late.
Spot on, Max. Spot on.
We have this demand here also. And it's not that strong, but it is there. We might decide to come back to that one, and if it does, that's even better. I don't see this coming all the way down to 1 hour demand. That would be crazy. Let's see if we get it on Forex. Yep, see how this current candle closes. Yeah, Alex. You're selling your plumbing business soon and looking to do it full time. Man, why do you want to sell your plumbing business? I said if you need the capital, if you're trying to use the capital to pay it, but man, I would still recommend that you keep your plumbing business. Because even if you start trading full time, you can still run that plumbing business. You can still run that plumbing business and pretty much be a CEO who doesn't do the work, just employ people. As long as you have clientele that can just employ people. Oh, you've been doing that for 25 to 30 years. That means you have clients. I'll say keep it. But it's your decision.
Maybe he's tired of the smell. Honestly, it's horrendous. It's not even joking. Like, it's really nasty.
I mean, that's why you can just hire people to do the shitty work.
Yeah.
Okay, so this kind of closes in 2 minutes. Then I'll be 5 here.
Man, Trader Vade, frustrating. The missing candle thing is happening again.
Oh. mhm.
There's no monthly fees or anything like that with AMP, is there?
Oh no, I've not went live. I
Oh,
mean, is live,
No,
but
they
I've
don't
not
have. Don't have
studying that
nothing
on
to pay.
Tuesday.
okay.
Only the data fees.
All right. You buy the data from AMP or you gotta buy it from somewhere else?
From AMP.
Okay. Make life easy. Fucking Sierra charts. It's like, man, you gotta buy it from other people and then you gotta link it up to them and stuff. And it's like, man, what's going on? How do I even get this thing to work?
I was gonna start on Monday. I mean, this Monday. I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait till the first, just like I intended.
Lucian, you using AMP yet?
No, still no. I'm still thinking if I will
Yeah,
make the
right now I'm
transition to
trading.
future.
Right now I'm trading freaking 3 different futures per firm account.
Oh. What are they?
Top step, alpha futures, and take profit.
No, you're saying, Lucian?
On AMP, every day that you have red folder, they will reduce your leverage to 25%.
On
You
what?
need like
They didn't send me that email.
they will send you every day, every time that you have a red folder. They till the news release, they will reduce the leverage
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, the margins. Yeah,
with
yeah.
75%.
Yeah, the margins. Yes. I get those.
So what is that? Like
So
let's
if you
say,
want to trade London,
yeah.
you have 75% less leverage to trade.
Damn,
You have
75% less.
yeah,
Yeah,
till the news release.
Yeah, once it goes back to normal, they send an email also.
Yeah, so if you have like a small account, you need to wait for the news to can trade it.
I don't think
What the
it's that
fuck?
high though. I don't think it's 75%. I don't think it's that high.
Wait, let's check the last email.
Because if it's like 25% less, you know, it's like, okay.
Yeah,
75%, that's fucked up. What the hell?
I don't think it's that high.
Okay, let's see.
I'm checking.
And it's for the whole day? Man, what the hell?
So
It's not even
until
like
further
10 minutes
notice, we will
before.
be setting
No,
the
I don't think
US.
it's for the whole day.
Look, until further notice, we will be setting the US equity indices margins to 25% during the US overnight session.
Wow.
So it's 75% lowering. Starting at 5 p.m. CST until shortly after the listed economy news releases.
Wow. But they didn't say gold. They just said US equities.
US equity, yes. Indices.
Yes. Yeah, indices.
Yeah, I haven't seen one for gold.
But that's still fucked up. My God. 25%.
So you need a lot of money to trade it for the news.
Last one I get is US equity indices margins to 25%. Yeah, during the US overnight session.
Shit.
So this is like London
25.
session.
So
They've not sent any in a while though.
No, only on big newses like
Yeah.
FTMO releases, the TPI, and the
FOMC.
FOMC, the just the important one. 2-3 on
Oh,
one.
okay. It's okay. Oof. I was like, man, I don't know. Might not be able to use AMP, but it's
It's
okay.
not bad, 25%.
Because NQ, one contract is $1,000 margin. So
Yeah.
increase that by 75%, 1,750 per contract. That's okay.
Yeah, it's just for the if you have a small account, it will affect you.
Yeah, if you have small account, you won't be trading that much size anyway.
Especially NQ.
Yeah, you trade MNQ for $100 margin per contract times 75%, 175.
I don't
So
trade
you'd still be
USD
okay.
JPY.
Yeah. If you want to trade NAS and you have a smaller account, still the Forex broker is still the way to go because you can risk less.
Yeah. Forex is the way to go if you have like very small capital because you can trade 0.1, 0.01.
Yeah.
You can like get really tiny.
Yeah, and on futures, on indices is not such a big difference. It's almost no difference with this big broker, and you don't pay commission.
Yeah. It's like you have like no spread to worry about on futures, but you gotta pay the commission. But with certain Forex brokers, you don't pay the commission, but you pay extra spread.
Even on future markets, on indices, the spread is constant. That doesn't change at all. It's fixed.
It's like
nice.
So it's always gonna be like basically 3 ticks.
At this point, man, gold might be coming down lower.
And yesterday I tried to sell this gold. I have 50%. I put B and then comes up, take my B, and then boom, 100 pips down. Dang.
New York?
Yeah. After we touch the highest.
15 minute?
It was the 1 hour entry.
1 hour entry.
The 1 hour candle bearish, make a topper week and then take below, then come up and look my BE and then go.
Damn. What was your stop loss on that? Looks huge.
70 pips. I put it on the lower, not the high.
Okay.
You have form another.
That's too bad. Came down plenty.
Yeah. Man, but I saw, this footprint sometimes so much sellers. And
do I trade anything else besides gold in private time? NQ?
And then I wanted to buy it on Asia, but I didn't wake up because it still looks bullish.
You're not using your that alert thing where it tells you like it makes the noise when there's like a massive amount of trades, power trade?
I don't use now the M because I don't have I have another platform that I use.
Ah, okay.
But it was nice. Power trades on 1 hour.
Yeah.
It is show you can set it. It will show like 200 contracts trade in 2 seconds. Like you will catch also the highest back orders because we will put down the contracts in 2 seconds or 3 seconds, 1 second. You can change the settings.
Do I include wicks when determining highs and lows? Yes, I include the wicks.
It's kind of nice because it gives you the audio alerts, so you don't actually have to look at it. Like, because I have to bring my eyes to see the time in sales, but lots of times I'll, get lazy and I won't look at it.
And you can change the colors. You will make a green square when it's buyers and a red one. Even easier to spot.
Do I think this 5-minute demand might work? Let's see. I don't see a 5-minute demand. At this point, what I see that might work is a sell, which is potentially going to be above. I mean, I say above. If we go back and tap that 15 to buy. Aside from that, I'm gonna keep waiting for buys here.
I saw a YouTube video yesterday, and it was recent. It was like made just like a couple of days ago. It was like one of the banks in Australia, and the lady was interviewing their trading trading department.
Of what?
And of the bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then like in the background, you can see their computers, but they've got like slightly blurred out. And that bank trades 20% of the Australian stock market. So they trade $8 billion a day. And then she's talking to them. You can like sort of see like on their screen what they actually look at. And they got multiple monitors going on, and only like 25% of their screen actually has like what appears to be a candlestick chart. And then the rest of it is like a lot of numbers, and it's like time and sales kind of stuff. Lots of numbers everywhere.
Yeah. I saw also an interview with like a former bank trader, and he said when you go in a trading desk in a bank, you only see numbers. You don't see candles, only prices. They trade prices. I think they have candles just to see where the retailers are. and he said they trade against each other.
Oh.
Another bank is the liquidity grabber, another proprietary trading firm is because we are too small.
And also I saw that they had like some kind of, I'm assuming it's VWAP. I think he had VWAP on his chart.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a moving average or a VWAP, but it's probably VWAP because I always hear about VWAP.
Yeah,
and they had some bars on the bottom of the screen as well. Like, I'm assuming that's a volume bar, but maybe it's like some sort of like histogram, like what is that shit like? Is it MACD or some shit? Those bars at the bottom.
I think it's volume.
No, it's probably volume. Yeah. And also they use audio alerts. So they have audio alerts on their machines. Because like the lady's like, what was that sound? I heard a ka-ching sound. Did you guys just make money? And he's like, oh no, that's a very specific trade. That means this trade. And a different sound means a different trade.
The trader that I saw the interview, he said like they don't care where the price is going because they make money on when volumes comes. They don't care. Go up, go down, doesn't care. They make money when big move happens. Because they hedge every time they hedge.
Phase 2 keeps killing you on your prep account. Why is it so difficult to get to funded stage? Probably because you're trading it as if you're trading your own capital. If you have a 100K account, prop firm, that's not what you don't have 100K. What you have, your account balance is really your maximum drawdown. So you need to trade based off of your maximum drawdown.
Yeah, you need to think like you have like big margin. Your capital is 10K and your margin is 100K.
Yeah, Alex. They're probably like all tape readers.
Yeah, because even this video that I sent on Discord, he said he's watched the tape and he said he saw big orders, man. We'll take the contrapart. We take the contrapart, and in the end, it was a losing trade for this guy.
Yeah.
With the euro. Don't have to just watch trades coming through the tape.
You're currently 8% down on your phase 2. Might just give it up if you lose this one. Now, if you're struggling with it, then I would say give it up, but don't give up trading though.
If you're down 8%.
And I always say also that just because you're not doing well when it comes to prop firm challenges, or maybe you get funded, you just can't seem to keep a funded account, does not really mean you're a bad trader, because if we don't have prop firms out there, you're gonna have to trade your own personal capital. And you might actually do well with your own personal funds. Because prop firm accounts, that's a different type of risk management. You cannot trade it like your own capital. If you do that, you're gonna keep failing.
Yeah. On a prop account, you need to reduce risk. You need to have like every time for 7, 8 trades. And if you're down up 8% and you have left with 2, you need to reduce your risk to 0.2% till you have margin.
Yep. And prop firms, they made it that way so that they can be profitable. If they don't make it that way, they're not gonna make no money.
Yeah.
So,
for me, the sweet spot on prop, when you're down 5%, reduce the risk to 0.5 till you go up a little bit and then increase the risk.
What I would tell you, Samuel, is if you're still struggling with trading, to be honest with you, and that goes for everyone else here that's still struggling or you're having the same issue, invest in yourself, because you've been doing it for free and shit ain't working. So why don't you invest in yourself? Invest in yourself. It doesn't have to be with me. It can be anyone else that you like. You invest in yourself. Once you do that, don't go out there and go get a prop firm. That money you want to use to get a prop firm account, use that money to start your own capital. Once you start trading, if you're profitable, now you can use some of the profit from your own capital to get a prop firm account. Okay, now you can do that. That way you can keep multiplying your capital.
A question about investing in yourself. Buying food is also counting as an investment?
What?
Buying some food for yourself.
Buying food.
I think it is the most important investment.
But yeah, in regards to what Samuel said, it's like, you know, so many people, they have the money to buy the, you know, prop firm accounts and stuff and blow them. But why do they never have the money to buy some education or whatever to actually get good at trading? Because if you are intelligent, you buy it, buy the proper account, you blow it, you buy it again, you blow it, and you keep doing this, doesn't it cross your mind at some point in time that, hey, I don't have the skills necessary to pass this. I need to develop the skills. So let's put that money into developing skills, put time and effort into developing those skills. Then let's go back and do that again and try again to pass it.
And most of the time, it's not the skill; it's like the psychology.
Yeah, it's all a part of skills because you
Ah,
gotta
yeah,
control
okay,
your psychology, you gotta be able to read the chart properly, you gotta develop the patience, the risk management, everything regarding successful trading.
For me personally, in my book, is only pretty much only two things that's gonna make a trader to keep failing. Number one, always number one, psychology. Number two, and you probably do not know this. The second part is that you don't know and you don't understand how to differentiate between structure and momentum. You don't know you pretty much don't understand, don't know the difference between long-term structure and short-term structure. And that's for the higher time frame. Now, the lower time frame is technically still the long-term structure and short-term structure, but on the lower time frame, I pretty much like to call it structure versus momentum. When we take those momentum trades on the lower time frame, that is the short-term structure. Now, that short-term structure could eventually become the long-term structure continuation. So most people, those are the two things, if not even everyone that's struggling, those are the two issues they have.
And the faster you understand losing is part of the game, the better you will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you'll do, you still lose.
Based off the higher time frame, because the higher time frame we're bullish overall. If I take a sell here, that's me taking a short-term trade, short-term structure trade, which is the sell, because we're still bullish overall. We're bullish long-term, right? However, here on the lower time frame, if I take this sell, I'm actually taking a structure trade because where the swing high started from, we've not taken it out yet, which is this swing high at 3065.2. That's why this lower time frame here has a bearish structure. So if I take this sell here, I'm taking a structure trade on the lower time frame. However, if I take these buys here, right, I'm not taking a structured trade. What I'm taking is a momentum trade, because the momentum is that we are breaking highs, we're not breaking lows. I hope that makes sense. So the momentum here is still bullish, not structure, but we got a bullish momentum. So it is good to understand and know and be able to identify stuff like this. Because if I trade in a higher time frame, I won't even be looking for sales because I have to follow the trend. Where's my
Yeah.
entry for buys Well, at this point, I'm expecting gold to come down to this 1 hour demand at least. If we reject, might take above the previous candle or above the resistance, depends on the setup, and expecting us to go all the way back up. So right now, I don't know what the entry price is going to be. I just know that I'm expecting to take buys from this 1 hour demand.
And this shit candle took my break even out. I think I was like here, stop loss above here. Man, almost hit TP and then come up, took my break even, and then.
Yeah.
And I saw this candle was like a 1 minute candle, 2 minute candle. It was like red here, and in 1 minute was up.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
you see this big bearish candle, and you expect like it broke here, or at least a retest here, hit your TP, and then.
Wait, you say you took buys again on gold yesterday?
No, sales. I took these sales after this rejection.
Oh.
So this candle closure, the week on the. And
yeah, I saw the move too. I was gonna take that sale, but I didn't.
Yeah, I wanted to take it here on the first, but on the 30 minute, I was scared about the pin bar, 30 minute pin bar. But after the fact, I saw that was like a liquidity grab above the yesterday's highs.
Yeah, I was gonna take it here actually yesterday.
Yeah, was my first. Yeah, was my first, but was after the lows. I
Did you give 1 to 1?
And then, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was gonna use 120. Yeah, it should.
It's gonna be close.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh man, damn! You would have sat.
Damn, you said.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take the first one. The stop loss was too big. But the second, with the second entry, I used 70 pips with stop loss above here.
Oh, okay.
And then I look on NES, also a sell setup on the 5, but
NAS is it's difficult to trade recently. I think it's been too good lately that now it's going through like a difficult phase.
Yeah, I think we'll see the bounce like buys. Even the late setup on sales was like almost give 1 to 1 and then broke the highs again. And only 50 pips. Where is the 150 pip top loss on NES? When I heard 40 pips, I was mad. It's not feel good.
Abe said 50 pips. I'm like, wait, that's 50? Nah, let me measure that. Oh shit, it really is 50. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I was surprised.
This month London was better than New York. It's 5% in weight.
Yeah, this month was better. I mean, this month London was better than New York. I agree.
And almost all, if not all the trades hit 1 to 1. I closed some of 50%, but all the 50% close was 1 to 1 without hitting BE. Strong bond.
Break even. It's never a good risk management plan.
Yeah, but man, when you're alone in your room and it's late, and you see this freaking bearish candle, I thought, man, I would be, because we'll hit TP.
Yeah.
And then 2 seconds, you have time to move your stop loss back.
Oh, but yes, the banks definitely have automatic programs. Most certainly they do.
They say 70% of the trading are made by algo. So
Yeah. Doesn't mean the algo, decides what it does by itself. It's just that, they turn it on and tell it what to do.
Of course. They have breakout algos, they have news algos, they have a lot of types.
Yeah, it's like those iceberg things. Then they have the ones that constantly pump the market up, and then they constantly stack the orders underneath, and they just keep jamming it up. It's that's all algos. You can't do that manually and fast enough.
And this trader, he said, we not always trade because we need to trade to make money. So a lot of times they trade because they need to. They have clients, they want to buy gold, they need to buy companies for the businesses. And they have this type of clients, they want to buy gold, and they buy gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in that video, the bank, the manager of the trading department also said they have 3 meetings a day. So it's they don't just fucking, trade. It's they have multiple meetings a day to, decide what they're doing.
Because the businesses also have a big impact. Gold, like jewelry markets, and they need to buy gold and make business, make jewelry. And this will affect the price of gold.
Yeah, if it's a big fucking, one of those big jewelry shops, and then they make a big order.
Yeah, and they all buy the gold from the London Stock Exchange. If they need to make a lot of jewelry, if the economy is going up again, they cannot wait to go to 2000 to buy gold. They need to buy and make the jewelry, and it will be expensive. Now with gold at 3000. And also a lot of gold in the chip making, they need gold.
Oh.
It's 24 karat gold. High-tech chips, like in the mobile and even the microwaves have 24 gold inside.
Really? Microwaves have gold?
Yeah, small portion, but they need it.
And also the salt buy. You know that asshole, that chef asshole who sprinkles salt on his fucking arm.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has to put gold on his food as well. He needs lots of
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, of course.
Put gold on his steaks and gold on his fucking all his
And-
bullshit.
I never eat this kind of because I don't afford it, of course, but they say they have no taste. They spray gold on foods just for the visual.
No.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
Well, since Abe's gone, I took a buy, 24.6. Stop against the current candle low.
Now? Right now?
Yeah. Oh, maybe
Man.
like 1 minute ago or some shit.
Wait, let's see if you have some. Didn't hit the 30-24-0. It's like a level there, but
24.6.
the most important is 30-22.2.
Since you said that, let me just move my stop to break even now.
I think it's here. And this one also we have here, but failed one tick to hit it. And it's not so strong. It's like an aggressive buyer here, but it's not strong. 45.
Once this pushes 1 pip higher, okay, there we go. Now I would move to break even regardless.
But yeah, I don't like the reaction here. It's nothing strong to rely on the left.
Now I wanted to pull back at least at 26.0. Then I'll consider
Because you see-
taking a partial profit unless it ramps real hard, then I'll drill it.
You see, every time when it's a big order, you have in this candle a big order. If you look left, it will always be an important zone on the left. Always. You see?
Yeah.
And here in this candle you have, and we expect something here also.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if gold actually tries to take out that low, that 1 hour demand, because it took out the high, took out the low, took out the
Yeah.
high. I wouldn't be surprised if it took out
I
the low.
don't trust this anymore. I want to reject from here.
It looks very
Here looks nice.
suspicious.
Yeah. Or at least come retest this. Because this one, man, this candle has only 700 contracts inside. It's very nothing strong. Nothing strong here.
Okay,
Like,
hold on. Yeah. What is that? 8 pips. Psh, that's pathetic.
Yeah, usually you have like 20 pips. I
Yeah,
think
normally.
you see these 20 pips here. And then come here, and then. Yeah, I don't like this move. 100 pips up, 100 pips down, and then you expect another up. Or
Yeah. Yeah, Edwin. Yeah, there's no real reaction happening here. It's just very slowly chopping around.
yeah. But sometimes, like this move when I saw was nothing strong inside, nothing big orders, not I don't know what that move mean, and I think, man, this is just a break even, and then we'll come back and fill and break this candle. But I was not confident enough to re-entry sales.
Yeah, it's never, when you go in for the second try, it's never a good.
Yeah, sometimes you can go up and then you hit the stop loss, become a break even, and then you have a stop loss, and you think, man, why I didn't. Yeah, one people say when you make a decision, don't think about it. If you wanna go PE, okay, the decision is made, and don't think, man, why I put PE, why I close here, why? Because then we'll make silly mistakes. Revenge trade, and if you put a PE when you're scared because I don't like it, or I don't feel it, or I don't know why.
What's good, Matic? What's up? Oh, we saw your trades. You're killing it. Good job. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the footprint chart to see where you took your trade. It's like, yeah, that's really weird that it just shot up like that. Because it shot down, like I can see it. It's like straight down, left gaps, and then came straight up and took out that high. And then chopped around and then finally went down. That's crazy.
I find the level. In this week we have a big order, so we can see like this.
Oh yes.
Because usually you'll see big order here, come down, break, come down, retest this order here. You don't see nothing here, but the order is here, or even here. Yeah, I think this. If I look back, this candle is full of aggressive sellers. This also full of aggressive sellers, and then bam. Like imbalanced sellers.
Yeah, at the lows.
It's like I think they do it in purpose. They market sell just to trap sellers, and then
because it looks so weird.
Almost every
There's
time
no
it's
sense.
like, you see big sellers, and then let's sell it, and then boom, it's up.
Yeah.
You have confidence because you see a lot of sellers, or you're scared to take buys because you see these massive aggressive sellers, and then
And it's like you say, you always get the trapped buyers or trapped sellers at the wick of that candle, high or low. Man, you got 1 to 10 on NAS? God damn, good job. 1 to 6 on gold, nice.
Oh, nice.
1 to 10 and 1 to 6. Ninja Trader. I don't like Ninja Trader.
Huh?
I don't like Ninja Trader platforms. It's so like MetaTrader form.
What?
Like rudimental, I don't know.
There's something that I like about NinjaTrader and the Project X, Top Step X thing is that if I add to my trade, the stop loss gets automatically linked, combined together. While if I do it on Trade-Evade or, let's say MetaTrader, whatever, I have to put the stop loss for every trade I take.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem
True.
when I trade fast. Especially with Trade-Evade because fucking it's so fiddly and I'm like, fucking, I gotta grab it and it's like, get down, oh shit.
Let's see the moment of truth. Now we're hitting the first level. And to go. The courier is here.
Man, I'm assuming you trade prop firm Diariad. So you talking about like making 5%, losing 10%, 5%, 10% on a day. That sounds crazy. And if that's your personal account, that's also crazy.
MD5 is classic, is OG. MT5 is better. Oh, he said he trades on capital.
Yeah, too much risk. Or maybe he's not risking much. Maybe he's doing like high RR trades.
Maybe. Happy 1 hour on Forex. Yeah. Very bullish on Nasdaq to go back to all-time high, but then
And you see the 20 pips reaction on the level.
Yep.
And
I took a buy again.
nice. And
But man, holy shit. That level.
yeah, still don't trust this one. It's just the 20 pips. We have one lower, 30, 21, 0. I think this will be the... But for 20 pips, man, usually this is the reaction on gold, 20 pips on normal level like this.
Yeah,
So,
this is what you want to see.
and then close on, go B,
Yep.
we go up, if not, another one. But you see, like, when they hit the level, the price start to be jumpy, volumes come in.
Yeah. This is the first time we've seen some big volatility. The rest has been very slow.
this is probably gonna keep dropping here.
Yeah. Big orders coming through now.
It's aggressive sellers. It was good for
Yeah.
the buys. Just come down
Oh
and tap the
man,
order.
the sellers are really aggressive on this candle.
Okay.
Now sell off the weekly opening gap is still very possible. Weekly? Damn.
You wait for confirmation wall or to just buy the level?
So if you look at the tick chart, you'll see there's like a gap that it made when it came down. So it made a tiny resistance, broke through, and then as it's pulling back, I bought it. And then, yeah. Also, I can see the gap on the footprint. So it went straight back up to the prior candle high, the POC, and it's rejecting. And now it's like, ranging between the high and the low of this high volume.
Yeah, I still.
You still think lower?
No, yeah, I think I will go. I don't trust this.
Yeah.
This one here that I saw here on the Here is just here. I think we will reach this. But as I think I open like a $1,000 account with app and try these footprints, because on my Forex account I don't want to risk so much, but futures I will try small, build confidence, because I like these levels things.
Yeah, if you're like maybe just risking like one micro contract, at the level, you get your 20, 30 pip reaction, Maybe risk 2 contracts so you have a runner. Yeah, it's gonna come stop me out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm still in. You missed me by 1 pip.
Don't trust this first, just for scalp. But even this here in this week, we have like a big buying order, 100 contracts, and then the price fall. And I want to see if you have something here that we hit. But you need to have courage to execute. At least for a month.
Since I, don't have to risk like as much due to my small stop loss, I have no fear of execution.
You put smaller stop losses because you wait.
Yeah, like my stop loss is very small, so I don't really care. I know if I win one time, it's like I'll cover like 2-3 losses.
For me, the problem that I had I buy this level with 50 pips stop loss and wait for the 50 pips. So sometimes I have this 20 pips reaction and then come down and hit my stop loss. Never try to put stop loss below the current candle.
Oh, I always do that.
Yeah, I will do it also, but with a small risk from next month, and be confident, and then
if my entry is correct, it should not make a new low, which would be breaking its own low again.
yeah, that's why I need it future. I cannot trust Forex, so small stop losses.
Yeah. Also, sometimes I execute on my Forex account, but I'm staring at my futures, trade of 8, and I execute, but I'm not even looking at it. And then when I look over to see where my price entry is, it's like not at the sniper level that I had planned on my trade of 8,
Man, you see this pin bar? I hate this. This will be a stop loss.
Me too. Me too. Especially when in this case, especially when it has it long bottom
week. When these pin bars took some liquidity, you find it here, you find it like big liquidity, and then it's a pin bar, man. I'm not so scared, but in the middle, didn't touch nothing. Even if you touch this and it's a pin bar, I don't like it. It's like the first buyers, the FOMO buyers, are in
I like
now.
this. I like this ones.
Yeah, because you see to the lows and then go up. Yeah.
First for more buyers. While is not trading. While is not trading time based.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take me out. Oh well.
You managed to secure something.
Yeah. Got 23 pip.
Man, catch the low.
Pretty much.
Forex is literally the low, the candle, and the high, the candle.
Oh
3
yeah,
pips.
Forex, it would not be that much.
Yeah, it's 23. Ah, okay, on your futures maybe.
Yeah. On Forex, you always have to like take whatever you get on futures and minus like a couple pips off of it and another pip on spread.
For me, the problem with this, that's why I didn't put money in my AMP account, because it's addicted. Made a lot of trades here, there, man. You'll see levels, buy level here, sell level there, make money, lose money, make money again.
Yeah.
Make some revenge trades.
You have to keep yourself in check. It gets easy once you are comfortable with it, then you're good.
Yeah,
Man, I
and
missed my stop loss by like a pip again. That's nice.
man, this is called cheating. It's the third time. Risking less also helps. In the future, I risk like full and bang. No, I don't think. He listened our insiders talks.
No, I didn't say anything, Edwin.
Now I'm going to move my stop up underneath this tick chart candle because it's a triple top now. Needs to break. And I'm out.
What is doing now? We didn't even tap this 30 minutes. I'm at the 15. Yeah, they didn't even get to the 30 either. Yeah, just that low. I'm surprised Forex tapped it before futures.
Maybe that's what's happening.
This is a fake tap.
Oh, Forex.
Maybe
On Forex, yeah.
maybe the Forex buyers are like, trying to buy it up.
I thought.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
there we go.
Oh, you were gonna say?
And I was gonna say, I thought Forex was the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Forex buyer is like going to war with knives and
And a spoon.
swords and against rifles and tanks.
FX is the real deal.
Yeah, always Forex the real deal.
So you take any trades, Pi? You've been awfully quiet.
No, I had to. Annoyingly, I had to miss the sale. I had to take the kids to school. Just got back.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. They're up for adoption next week.
Good. I told you last time, man. Put them up for
I know,
adoption or
I know.
Ah.
I keep missing trades because of them. I'm gonna get my Lambo this way. And I've said to them, right, guys, the Lambo's only got 2 seats, so one of you's gonna have to go. And now I'm missing trades, so both of you are gonna have to go. Oh man, that's so horrible.
Like a man asking a married couple, who has the last word in your couple, and the man says, me. And what's your last word? Whatever you want, honey.
Oh man, that's so true.
No, Daddy, you stay home and we'll take the Lambo.
I will wait for the Chinese to make a clone or copy of Lambo. I buy this.
Oh man, I moved my stop loss too tight. I should have left it alone. Lucian got me scared.
Yeah.
I should have known the moment Lucian said it's coming down lower. I should have just added to my trade. That's what I should have done.
Yeah. I told you. Don't listen to the guys that don't put money on his trades. Like the people that make analysis on this big newspaper and sites. Yeah, they make analysis, but they don't have no money invested.
That's probably true.
That might actually be true.
And these bank traders, he said, don't trust this analysis because they make reports. If they want to buy gold lower, they say, man, the gold will go lower. You need to, and they'll take the contra trends because they screw the reports just to have liquidity. And he said, don't trust these reports.
Yeah. And there's that guy, Kramer, who like every single time he says the stock's gonna go up, it goes down. And you know, it's like
Yeah.
100% wrong all the time. And then
Really? He's
there's that
100% wrong?
90%
Almost.
wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, 90?
Yeah, he's the guy, remember there's the video where he was talking about how he purposely does that to screw the retail, right? And then he's got like little chat rooms in his own hedge fund company where they're called like the fucking cartel.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the
He's got
mafia.
an hedge fund company, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So it's like
apparently they say it's doing good.
Yeah. I bet it's doing good because he's always like saying, "Hey, this is gonna go up," and then he dumps it into retail.
Yeah.
And, you know, crushes them.
A lot of even Ray Dalio, he had like a big bunch of stock on some airplane company, and he said,
Money
"Man,
nice ass.
don't worth nothing. I will sell all," and then the price drop. And after the 3 months, when you see he has big buys inside. He was still
What's the
adding.
difference between FX traders and futures traders? We are trading.
Man, it's like a difference between. What's the difference between a driver of a Ferrari or a driver of BMW? It's the same. If you are a driver, doesn't matter what you drive.
Well,
Yeah.
Ferrari is faster.
Yeah, and expensive. See, like you cannot trust Forex demands. Tap it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming back down. Yeah, I always believed in Lucian.
Yeah, me too. That's why I didn't take the trade.
You're switching up now.
You need to be flexible in this industry, man.
Yeah, you have to buy, sell. You know, you have to trust, not trust.
And now at least we have a nice entry. But with this volume, this is not a Ferrari now. The Sandero.
Stupid Forex traders. They're gonna jump the gun too early, and now it's gonna come down again.
It will grab their stops first and then go up.
Yeah.
Where do you think that stop's going to be? And I bet it goes there.
Jeez. So I'd have to put it like underneath the low of that bearish candle. So, and then some people might put it like at the low of here, you know. Some people might put it there, so it might come down like wick into here, wick into there.
Some people might not have one.
Yeah, some people might not have
I
one.
know a lot of people with stop loss below here. and then here. A trade like this, exactly on the week. You can still trade without a stop loss. For example, if you have your stop loss here, you just put a buy order here, and instead of hitting your stop loss, you will have a buy, and now your trade is blocked. You can leave it alone, make the next trade, you have a win, and then close this, and you will be a break even. It's not let you to do silly things. If you lose this, man, buy another one to recover. You can block your trades.
Wait, did you say put a buy there?
Yeah, if you put a buy here, for example,
if you're already in a buy,
sorry,
just adding.
Sell, and you have like the same amount, you block your trade, and you have leverage also.
Yeah, that sounds very good, but I've tried it before and it went wrong.
Why?
Because I lost on both the trades.
Yeah, this happens. Marlies go wrong because it's my idea, yeah?
No. It's like, once I had two trades going and they're in opposite directions, I'm like, okay, I'm going to hedge. I'm going to hedge this shit. And then it's like, okay, so it's going down a lot. So, like, do I take profit on this? Or do I, close my user and let this one run?
I didn't say doing like this.
No, that's what I did.
Okay, I know. I do it the same. Close the boat. I close this in win and then go lower, and I close this with a bigger win, a bigger loss.
And this buy is where we're gonna work out on pre-New York.
Man, this guy said he's back from Antarctica? Jesus Christ. Who the fuck goes to Antarctica? It's the coldest, driest place on the planet. It's like where you go to die.
They have a marathon there. I have a Romanian from our city that win 4 times in a row, and the last time almost died there because after like minus 30 degrees, you don't feel the cold, and he thought it's like minus 10 and was minus 30. Almost his foot was like
black.
Yeah, like a silly mistake. He didn't watch the thermometer. He thought it's like minus 10 and was minus 30. He didn't feel the cold.
Jesus. Sorry, Alex. They gotta get them stuff. Oh, wait. Man, it's going back up again. Don't worry, Alex. Your stop loss is safe.
Yeah, Forex made another retest of the demand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, that's surprising.
Wait.
Oh, straight back in to the
Yeah.
range.
They just need more.
You're the one who pissed everyone off calling your trades. If we are all trading and there's no difference, like you said, why do y'all keep saying FX traders or future traders or FX demand or futures demand?
Well, there's obviously a difference because, you know, if I trade on futures, my trade goes through the futures exchange. If I trade on Forex, my trade might not even actually process through because, you know, you might just be getting B-booked on your broker, most likely. And the prices are, you know, ever so slightly different and whatnot.
You'll probably hear, I know you hear us talking about futures and Forex, you're gonna hear very different numbers. Like Wall might say he took a buy at 30, 32, and everyone's like, what the fuck? That's far too high. But actually he means on futures. So yeah, those are the differences. Yeah, there are subtle differences. But if we all took buys and sells at the same time, it wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't notice a massive difference.
Yeah, but still the Forex is not Forex because it's gold is like CFDs. Forex is for currency, but they still influence the futures because banks hedge sometimes. You have like big orders into the Forex brokers, they need to hedge and buy into the futures market. A lot of clients are short.
I've tried actually like seeing if my position gets hedged into futures on TradeOvate. Like I've hit a 10 lot on my Forex account, and I was like staring at the, you know, the footprint to see if like a 10 lot would enter in, but it did not.
Man. Oh my god. Man.
Oh damn, Gabriel. Oh, you just entered buys, Janice. Oh, you trade Forex. Well, Forex did give you a setup.
Oh, man, it's straight back down. Yeah, not happy if I entered buys.
But they say 80% of the time they don't hedge because a lot of clients lose money. And they are greedy because if they hedge, they don't win, only the commissions.
Ah.
And they will not hedge like only your position. They accumulate, like we have a lot of traders. Okay, so let's make some hedge.
Oh, so it might be like not like an instantaneous thing. It might like
No. They analyze and they don't. If they don't like, if they think the gold will go up, and a lot of clients are long, they will.
Send me a message on Discord, Gabriel, and I'll send it to you.
They will buy the position on futures, and if the price go down, they make money with this and close this. They don't lose. That's why they are here. they make a lot of money. But like IC market and future market, they don't. All the trade is going through the liquidity provider like the bank.
Do I still sometimes do giveaways? You're always looking for giveaways.
Oh, it's DayFox. Of course it's him. Man, Azaz got YouTube censored, held for review, and he wrote, "I am looking for great fair value gap between two legs." It's like, bro, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Wait, you said between two legs?
Yep. I'm looking for great fair value gap between two legs. But sorry, can't see because that legs are of my girlfriend. Yeah, YouTube is like, it's intelligent that it.
Yeah,
it censors
usually between two legs you'll not find the fair value gap. You'll find the hole or a stick. Depends.
YouTube must be using like AI to censor that shit. That it could understand the context of that sentence.
But you can call it between two legs. You have a fair value gap.
I'll be right back, guys.
Man.
Sometime cost you money.
Oh.
Yes, it does. It always costs money. Trust me. It always costs money.
I'm gonna start calling my wife FEG. She'll be like, "What?" She'll be like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Hey, come here, your fair value gap."
Oh,
Don't stop me out.
You know, like it's like a joke. When you're not married, you think, man, that the relation between a man and a woman without sex cannot exist, and then you go married, and yeah, it can exist. Relation between a man and a woman without sex. It's called marriage.
like and subscribe, people. We're here all day. The jokes keep coming.
Yeah, we just have fun. No trades. Fun.
Oh shit, Jonas, you must be upset because that thing just broke the low on Forex.
Oh, we've seen the fun.
Yeah. Come on, futures, give us a tap.
Terrible price action, honestly.
Yeah, we didn't took the sell. It was a nice sell, nice win. We didn't took the buy, nice buy.
And now it's fucking dojing just above the demand.
And when you see YouTubers that make like trading view replay, they cherry pick some trades, some charts, and go replay. Okay, buy here, look, 1, 2, 3, and then man, when you look at the chart and know what the moves are, and you can make all the strategies. You can make them work.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of viewers.
I hate that shit. I hate it when people post the aftermath, after the fact of the trading view chart with the risk reward tool up, and it's like, nah, you can't do that bullshit. You gotta show me the trade beforehand, or you gotta show me the actual trade being taken on your trading platform where I can see your entry, I can see your exit, and I can see that, oh yeah, you really did enter here and catch your 1 to 15 RR, okay? Otherwise, you're full of shit.
Yeah, and
Excuse
not
my
1
language.
1 to 10 with 0.1.
Yeah.
And it keeps threatening to push up.
And straight back up again.
It will go lower. Okay, let's buy.
12 pips of drawdown for your buys. You're probably back in profit.
Yeah. Almost hit 1 to 5.
It's on a POC of the day, just hovering around.
But what happens with all the YouTubers? Someone is haunting them. Just 2-3 left. YouTube streaming.
Yeah, common sense. Common sense hunted them.
Damn.
Well, I think, you know what? I think people woke up with a lot of, you know, do you still get the odd followers and those desperate to believe in them? But I think, you know, the mask fell off a couple of them. I won't name them, but they were humbled by the market live on YouTube. A lot of them.
Man, still the I can trade trader. When he's live, he's like 70k, 100k viewers.
Yeah. Have you guys noticed sometimes you'll just look at YouTube and there'll be like 5 or 6 Indian YouTubes with like 15k, 15,000.
Yeah, those are not.
And it's just a screen. It's just a computer screen.
And you have the people, I don't know where they are, like you cannot see the charts because they had like limit orders, like only limit and buy, and you don't see what the heck is there, man. When you want to close all of this, you need half hour.
Yeah.
With 0.1 only lines.
Oh man, I saw a great one the other day, and it was like, it must have been AI. It must have been AI because it was TradingView, and I assume Asian woman just staring at a screen and like pretending to type, but it was almost like on a loop. Like all she was doing was typing and staring at the screen, but I don't think she was really there.
No. It's there. I know the YouTube channel. She has a description. It's a pre-recorded video, but
that's
the
it.
Signal.
Yeah.
Signal. Yeah, I know the.
She must look like a
trading
dolly.
gold.
She looks like a doll, and I was like, this isn't real.
And sometimes if you look, right, it looks like she looks at you.
Yeah, she smiles. Yeah. It's really weird. It's like a Saw film.
Yeah.
Is she hot? Is she super hot? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I don't think she's.
Oh, you must be talking about
CGI.
Jasmine FX.
She's normal, like a woman. With
Jasmine FX. Yeah, that's it. That rings a bell. Jasmine FX.
Yes, Jasmine FX.
Jasmine.
We wouldn't see Lucian for a while now.
Hello, Edwin.
Hey man, wish me luck, man. I took the buys on Forex.
Okay.
Nice. It will be a win.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
I wanted to sell it.
Let me just go to Gideon's stream. I need to check real quick.
Nah, he got drawdowns. I didn't.
Come on. Let me just see.
If only you get
Gideon's and buys. Gideon's and buys, everyone.
Man, I was so FOMO that I was
Why?
thinking like maybe when she hit the drawdowns, I might actually snipe it, but nah, I don't want to do dumb stuff.
Well, I guess we are going up from the Forex 1 hour demand.
I don't want to say nothing, but
Yep.
just wait.
I ain't saying nothing either.
But Edwin, you still have FOMO.
Let's go, Gideon signals.
Man, I've been missing the Asian trade. Like, the buys doesn't work. I mean, there's no setup. But the move she made, though. So when I see this setup, man, I'm gonna take it.
I don't have FOMO anymore. The only time that I have FOMO is when I'm not on home and King is in a trade, and I need to go and take the trade. Otherwise, don't feel FOMO anymore. For you to not feel FOMO, I think you need to eat before the session.
No, I think I just scrapped the session, that candle.
And look at this candle, it's almost nothing, only zeros in this. There is a manipulation candle all the way.
I'll adjust this candle because it's so thin. It's like
Yeah.
no volume in these candles.
Yeah. But easy. Move.
Well, hopefully I get my 1-to-1 at least, so I can get out.
How many pips do you need it?
50 pips. I'm using 50 with a 15 setup.
Let's see what you can expect.
I think she should go all the way up to the previous 1 hour supply from New York.
All right, I'm gonna sell it right now.
The first.
Oh man.
The first problem is right here.
Yeah, right here.
The first order. Then
All right.
the second one. And my candles are different. Why? The second one is here.
I think that's my 1-to-1 there.
If you don't react here, it will go here. You entered on the break?
Yeah, basically, because the 15 entry is there, right?
Yeah, Forex entry.
Yeah, Forex entry.
Damn retailers.
Well,
No, that's a good trade, man. It wasn't going. It was really struggling to push down. So why not?
yeah, should be a good one. Maybe it should be a 1-to-1 at least.
Should
Even
go all
more.
the way back up to at
Yeah,
least
hold it for the all-time highs.
at least 30-24 at least before. Good trade, Edwin. Nice one.
Nice one,
But
Gideon.
man,
I mean,
I haven't even closed it yet, man. I don't even know the outcome on this trade.
Great trade, Gideon. Oh man. Janos is switching to Gideon's stream. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but I also give the signal. Oh,
That
here.
is true. That is
that
true.
is true.
I hope someone. I hope no one will bot, because next time it'll be a losing trade. Man, I didn't trust it. It was just 40 contracts, but I think all the level was impactful. It's not what just this, because it was 40 contracts. It's nothing. Even Vall trade 40 contracts. So
Yeah, by mistake though. Man, that's still so crazy. Back when we saw like Don trading like fucking 270 contracts or some crazy shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Man, I bet those moves was not hedged by his broker.
Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
Yeah, they split. They split the loss. Yeah, look at this can.
Man.
Edwin the goat.
Edwin took the buys.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, he did tap the demand on Forex.
I'm too FOMO king. I just can't miss this.
I mean, you're trading it on Forex, and that's the chart you're looking at, so
Yeah.
it was a good setup on Forex.
Just be aware of this level. Because really this is the range. And these are fake out.
Man, there's like so little volume that this thing's gonna retrace this move. Like, there's no way it's gonna leave behind a candlestick with like gaps and low volume like that.
I'm
probably
expecting that too, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So annoyed Trader 8 takes so long. I like 3 days now. Should be today.
Just to what, for the money?
Yeah, so my 2-week trial expired, so I just funded an account. They said like all you need is like
Only 2 weeks?
$10 to get the data back. Yeah, it's a free trial. So I funded it on Monday, but they said it takes 3 working days to clear. So I'm just like, ugh.
On AMP you have like 1 month of trial.
Oh, okay.
On the Quant Hour.
I've already plowed my life savings into Trader 8, so I can't.
Yeah.
How much do you need to pay for the transfer?
Oh, it's literally like $50. Or you only need $4 in the account to get the data back.
Yeah, but the commission when you transfer money to Trader 8.
I don't know, to be fair. Let me see.
Because on AMP you have like a fixed $30 commission.
The transfer?
Yeah.
It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say.
You'll see.
Sorry, go ahead.
It doesn't say anything about transfer fee, but maybe there is. It might just be built into the cost, but they haven't separated anything.
Yeah, on AMP is $30. Doesn't matter the amount.
So that's $30 to send money in and also withdraw, or just to send?
Reader also.
Huh.
Jesus.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah. But they say it's not depend on the banks. It's not always their default. But from Romania it's $30. I don't know for redraw because I didn't make redraws.
I think because I'm English and white, it's probably free.
Makes sense.
Yeah. The problem, I'm Romanian and black, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm black. Oh God.
He's black, but he has that skin condition that makes him white.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know it. I know I've got the same problem.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That is the only thing that I don't like on futures. redraw and methods. On Forex, even with crypto, you can redraw, fund your account, a lot of PayPal, with a lot of methods. Futures can only use bank account.
Yeah, that is annoying.
We have here also aggressive buyers, 72 contracts. And here 95. These two people take this move.
That was an FX demand. I mean, the demands, the demands are in the same or similar location. It's just the price. The prices are different, that's all. So it tapped on Forex. And our good friend, one of our best traders, Edwin, took it.
Yep.
Yeah, without calling that trade.
Without calling it, yeah. He waited till he nearly TP'd,
It took it
but he called it.
if Edwin said, "Man, I want to buy it," man, I was
Yeah.
Oh,
He never speaks, if you notice as well, but he spoke when he was in profit.
man, I'm driving right now. I can't even type.
Oh man, this is why he left us.
And you took the trade from your car when driving.
I have pending orders by stop.
You're
Edwin.
a brave one.
Man, I'm always scared when I do market execution. It's like always anxious. But if it's pending, I'm calm.
Got no choice.
Yeah, exactly. I know where I want to get in.
You need to train your
Like,
finger for that.
Gonna what?
If you go to gym, you need to make some exercises for the finger. You know the Spider-Man move.
Yeah.
And aggressive sellers into the market.
Should come down, fill up that gap it made.
See, like those massive sellers, they start stepping in here, and then the price go up.
Yeah, that's what you want to see, though. You want to see really aggressive selling going into those zones.
Into demand and whichever zone the buys. Like here was aggressive buying, and then
Beautiful.
But just did reject off the POC of the candle that pushed up from that
And the day.
area.
Yeah, it came off the PAC of the day as well,
Yeah.
which makes sense. The way it was just hovering around there for ages.
Well, you still having red days?
So Gabriel, if you're still watching, whenever you're ready, let me know. What are you gonna say, Lucian?
I just asking Wall if he has red days on his journal. Or you try
This
to.
month?
This year.
Oh yeah, of course. For sure I have red days. But this month, nah. This month is like just fucking monster green days. Although I've noticed that the profits have been diminishing, and I've also been lowering my lot size, and I'm noticing the market's getting a little bit less kind to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down. That's why I took so few trades on NAS the past 2 days. It's like just sitting there watching it, see if I can get one of my nice setups, but no.
Oh.
I thought that you will say I take so many trades in the past 2 months, not 2 days.
Like yesterday, I only took 2 trades on NAS, and that's like nothing.
Some people takes 2 trades on a week.
Yep.
Yeah, it's addictive. It's addictive, this footprint.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I like trading.
Yep. Yeah, but it's very important to also spend the money, because like a lot of traders make millions and they stay in a room and they make money, but they don't enjoy life.
Oh yeah. Like there's man, I've heard like some stories like someone like there's like some Japanese trader who made like hundreds of millions or something like that. And he just like trades from his room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like what the hell?
Yeah, this one I say about this one. Yeah, he was like 6 months staying in the room alone with his charts.
And it's like, my God, like hundreds of millions, my God. That guy must be like a straight up like savant. Like he must have like untold amounts of like like intelligence.
Yeah, and discipline. My God.
Not so disciplined, because he lost like a lot of money in one trade, but he also managed to influence the Japanese index stock market, and he was a retail trader.
Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine trading that much fucking size that you've affected.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I think because of the options, like with options you have big leverage, and the broker need to hedge, and that makes the price moves a lot.
Well, looks like we're going to continue here. Well, YouTube, I appreciate you all. No, we didn't take any trades today. We'll try again tomorrow. All right. If you want to trade New York session with us, you know what to do. Mentorship link is in the description. Aside from that, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. God bless. And I'm out of here. Peace.
Dude.
All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys at the New York session.
All right, thanks, Ed.
Thanks, Dave.
Welcome, guys.
Stay close to me.